1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 55.
So striding forward now, number 55. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB. 34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
On he pops it up. Rosario into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Drive, base hit down the line, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Indians 1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Stephen Kwan. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Three and 2 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 3-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there. 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the 3rd, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Indians have come back to tie things at 3.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
To the plate now, Andres Jimenez. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 304. 10 home runs and 44 RBIs. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. 1-0 pitch.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
1 ball, 2
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We played 3, and our score 3-3. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Zach Collins. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate, Will Brennan, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven.
Digging in once again, Stephen Kwan. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone. Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Noah Syndergaard answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Syndergaard.
Stepping in now, Andres Jimenez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Josh Bell the next to hit, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
It's out 1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. A But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Indians 7 and the Dodgers 3. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, David Peralta.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. At the plate, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 55.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 55. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batter, shortstop, Miguel.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you can recognize it early and see that it's starting low, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, there are a lot of things you can't control when you're on the mound, but one of the things you can control is throwing the ball over the plate into the strike zone. He didn't do a very good job in this one. Several walks led to the demise of this outing.
First delivery to him on the way. Zach Collins is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Peralta's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
Striding into the box, Will Brennan. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Freeman has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still 2-2. And the pitch.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Martinez around first and head for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Standing in now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 7 and the Dodgers 4. At the plate, Oscar Gonzalez.
The center fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven Kwan.
Into the box, Stephen Kwan. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Outside.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Indians 7 and the Dodgers 4. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
The center fielder, David Peralta.
Tim Herron enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Herron, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, number 55, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Left side, but well foul. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nick Scanlon will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 52, Nick Scanlon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 7-5. Jose Ramirez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. To second for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They lead it 7-5. Stepping in, Will Smith. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Trevor Stephan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Stephan, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The center fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Kwon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. At the plate, Josh Naylor. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Striding in for the Indians, Zach Collins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Will Brennan.
Coming to the plate now, Will Brennan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still up 7-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. James Koberchek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 99.
He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Koberchek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now batting, number 55.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, number 55. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brennan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Rojas. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball well outside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 7-5. Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up. Freeman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stephen Kwan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Changeup called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one, here it is. One out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Ahmed Rosario will be next. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Nothing in the Cleveland ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail it by 2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Emmanuel Clase takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. No balls and a strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery, fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
7-5 tonight's final. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shane Bieber earns his 8th victory of the season. Tony Gonsolin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Emmanuel Clase hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @